Hey everybody, back again today to show you one that I just came up with, kind of messing around. I don't know if this is actually a real one with a name or not, but if you know what the name of this one is, please let me know. I will get that put up as soon as possible. So what I've already done is I've already made my knot, fused the blue and the red together, and I think I've got about 5 feet of each color again. So let's get right into this. Basically, I have gone up through the bottom of the other side of the buckle, and what I'm going to do to start this is there's always going to be 3 inner sections and 1 piece going around. And what I mean by that is you're going to take either the right or the left. You can start at either side. You're going to go around the back with the 1, and then create a loop on that side that you started with and go through that loop. You're basically just forming a knot. And then within that knot you're going to have all 3 of the other strands. But it's important that you need to have all of these strands lined up all next to each other like this. And it'll get easier after this first one. Just pull that as tight as you can on this first one. And then you're going to do the exact same thing but with the other side. So you're going to go around the back, leave a little loop on this side, and then go through that loop and then pull it tight. Just like that. And you can kind of see how that looks. I might even be able to zoom in on that. There you go. Oh yeah, the red goes right next to all 3 of them. Okay. So what you're going to get is kind of a weaving pattern. And like I said, I was just messing around, kind of came up with this one, so I don't know if there's a name for it or not. Let me know if you know it. There we go. Alright, so there's that one. Basically, it's just going to keep doing the same thing. Let me get closer to this for you. And what it's going to do, it's just going to keep on doing stripes. But each stripe is going to have like a little weave to it. Almost, when it's all finished, it almost looks like a fishtail, but just a little bit different. Alright, so we got that one. I'm going to do the same with the blue, leaving a little loop on the right. Go around all 3. Oh, almost took out my camera. Make sure the 3 that are in the middle, whether it be on the left or right, make sure they're nice and flat when you go to tighten this up. So it's going to give you your width of your bracelet. If it's all in one, where they're like this, kind of stacked on each other, it's going to make your bracelet skinnier. So you want to make sure that these are flat when you tighten this. And this one does take a little bit of time to tighten, just to make sure you get it right. Alright, I'm going to do one more. Actually, I'll do a couple more real quick. Oops, I just kind of messed up right there. Forgot this blue one. It's going to be one of those videos, I guess. Alright, so around the back, through this loop. So I've had quite a few people commenting on my videos now, and one thing I want to try, and I really think people will appreciate it, but if you use my videos to create something, take a picture of it. I'll add it to the video. I'll add it to the end of the video, kind of like a slideshow, just a couple pictures at the end. If you send them to me, just send them to BoredParacord@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description. Just take a quick picture of it, maybe on the outdoor or something creative. I'll put it on the end of the video just to give ideas to other people as far as colors or other things like that. I've already had a few people send me some pictures. I just have to get them loaded into the video and get that going. Alright, so I'm just going to finish this and I'll be right back to finish up the bracelet for you. Alright, down to the end here. As you can see, we've got a very similar pattern to the fishtail. Let me grab the fishtail here actually so you can see what that looks like compared to this. This is the fishtail here. The fishtail is more on a slant, whereas these are more straight up and down kind of stripes. But yeah, down at the bottom here, it's getting a lot harder the closer I get to the end, just to get these around and through. And I think it's going to be even harder at the very end. So what I might have to do here is do a cobra knot to finish it. Because this just isn't quite working how I need it to. Alright. Actually, I think I might be able to get one more out of this if I turn that buckle down a little. Alright, so I'll go around the back. I'm just going to kind of thread it through. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I'm going to make that the end one, and then I can kind of just move these down a little bit to fill in that gap at the end of the buckle there. And like all of them, I'm going to finish this by cutting the ends off and melting them all together. This one's going to be a little tricky here, I think. There's the blue. Yeah, that one did alright. Cut the red one. Like I always say, use the bottom part of the flame. That keeps it from turning your paracord black. It liquefies it instead of burning it. You'll start to see it bubble up when it's right where it needs to be, and then you just use the side of the metal part of your lighter there, and that kind of locks everything in. Like I said, I don't know if there's a name for this or not. If I don't hear that there is a name for it, I'll probably name it something. But there you have it. That's a finished bracelet. Turned out pretty good. Looks good on the whistle buckle. And thanks for watching. Make sure if you do create one of these to take a picture of it, and I will post it to the video at the end. Again, thank you, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got a new video almost every day. Thank you.